You've done the work. You've grown. You've told yourself this time it will be different. And then somehow, you end up in the exact same situation. Different person, same feeling. Unappreciated, overlooked. Like no matter how much you give, it's never quite enough. This is not bad luck. This is a pattern. And patterns have reasons. Today, we're finding yours. Welcome back. This is one of the most important conversations you can have with yourself because until you understand why this keeps happening, it will keep happening. Let's go deep today. Reason one, you mistake intensity for love. People who've experienced inconsistent love growing up often confuse the highs and lows of a chaotic relationship for passion. When a relationship is calm and consistent, when someone is actually reliable and kind, it can feel boring, unexciting, not quite right. So you find yourself more drawn to people who are unpredictable, hot and cold, the ones who make you work for it. That feeling of chasing isn't chemistry, it's familiarity, and it's worth examining closely. Reason two, you give too much too soon, and it attracts the wrong people. Generosity is a beautiful quality, but when you give your time, energy, and emotional investment without it being earned, you attract people who are comfortable receiving without giving back. People who truly value you will match your energy over time. People who don't value you will simply take what's offered. If you've been showing up fully for people from day one, notice who stays around versus who slowly stops reciprocating. Reason three, you ignore early signs because you fall in love with potential. You see who someone could be, the best version of them, and you invest in that version even when the person in front of you keeps showing you something different. Falling for potential isn't a character flaw. It's actually a sign of empathy and vision. But you have to learn to love who someone is, not who you believe they're capable of becoming. People show you who they are early. Believe them. Reason four, your self-worth is tied to being needed. This one is hard to hear, but important. Some of us unconsciously seek out people who need fixing, saving, or rescuing, because in that role, we feel valuable, needed, important. But relationships built on need rarely transform into relationships built on mutual respect. And when the person no longer needs you, or when you can no longer give, the relationship often collapses. Your value is not in what you can do for someone. It exists independently. Reason five, you have a low tolerance for the discomfort of saying no. Setting boundaries feels mean. Saying no feels like rejection. So you stay too long, give too much, and accept treatment you know isn't right because the alternative feels worse. But here's the truth. Every time you accept less than you deserve, you send your own subconscious a message about what you're worth. Over time, that message becomes your standard. Raising your standard starts with one uncomfortable no. What actually changes this pattern? It's not finding the right person. It's becoming the person who recognizes and requires the right treatment. That means doing the inner work, understanding your attachment patterns, your childhood conditioning, your fear of abandonment or conflict. It means sitting in the discomfort of higher standards long enough to let the right people find you. This is slow work, but it's the only work that actually sticks. Which of these reasons resonated most with you? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if this video opened something up for you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.